We're in power mode. Alright, this is gonna be crazy. God. Oh yeah. Oh, so I did learn something just now, because this is probably one of my first Volvos that I've driven. But you have to put it into these different drive modes right there up top. Now you can really feel the juice now. Wow. Hey guys, welcome to Chris Mack. For today's video we have the 2022 Volvo S60 Inscription. We're going to take it for a quick drive and then we're going to review it. As always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Let's get into this video, shall we? Looking on the outside of the Volvo S60, this is the Recharge Edition with the T8 powertrain. This is your key fob right here. Lock, unlock, trunk release, and a panic button. Very high quality material. Now this generation did debut for the 2019 model year. It's the light gray exterior. Does have full LED lighting. And the newer Volvo grille design right here for 2022. If you want more aggressive styling, they do have a R design above this trim, and they do also have a Polestar edition. These have 19-inch rims, 235 width tires up front. Those are your standard brakes. You can get the Brembo brakes on the Polestar edition. Right here is where you charge the vehicle for the electric assist. 22 miles of range on this example. Or if you get the extended range, you get 44 miles. Blacked out mirror caps are available on the Polestar edition. Up top you get a full panoramic sunroof. Keyless entry for all 4 door handles. Looking out back, you do have a black diffuser. If you want something a little more aggressive, as I stated before, R design or Polestar edition. You have your T8 badging right there for the recharge, with dual exhaust tips. We're going to try out the automatic kick. The vehicle probably has to be off for that, but once you open the trunk, you get 11.6 cubic feet of space. It also does come with a charging port. Fix the flat kit. A power tailgate is available on other models. Let me pop the hood and show you guys the engine. For 22, you get 3 different engines. So you have the T5, the T6, which are the 4-cylinder turbo. The T6 does come with a supercharger on that one, but this is the T8, which does come with a turbo supercharged and electric powered 4-cylinder. 415 horses, 494 pound-foot of torque. If you get the extended range, you can get a little bit more mileage at 44. See, the hood opens 90 degrees. You do get 30 miles to the gallon combined in both city and highway. It does also run a 8-speed automatic transmission. The extended range actually does get more power at 494 horses and 523 pound-foot of torque. Let's go ahead and check out the rear seat accommodations. So you can see the materials are all leather all the way down to the bottom. Now, honestly, I'm not really a fan of the maroon interior, but the rear seat accommodations are very nice. I have about 4 or 5 inches of leg room, 3-stage heated rear seats, some storage right here, 2 USB-C charging ports, some cup holders right here, very German style right there where they come out. Look to the cabin. Here is headroom at 5'6". Have about 2, maybe 3 inches of headroom. You can also lock the doors from the rear. You do have some cargo nets back here. It's a nice look to the panoramic sunroof. Let me show you guys the cockpit. Now, of course, the design for this generation was to make it look more rear-wheel drive based, even though it is front-wheel drive. And they did a good job with the packaging. Dare I say, better than Acura did with the TLX. But looking at the interior, you can see you do have leather all the way down, automatic windows with power folding. Here are your seat controls right here, forward lumbar support, power cushion extension. Hood release is down there. Gas tank, your trunk release, and light controls. Now, you can always count on Volvo to provide nice materials on the interior of the vehicle with leather all the way down. Nice high quality and nice wood trim right here, which is real wood. And the build quality doesn't disappoint. Right here on the stock, you have your light controls. This one does have the Harman Kardon sound system. You can upgrade to the Bowser Wilkins sound system, which we'll try out a little later. Looking in the center console right here, or the driver display, this is 12.3 inches. You have your map functions right there, different page settings. You can scroll through driver assistance tech, cruise control settings, and you have a nice clear head-up display up there, which you can control right here on the center console. Drive modes right here, all-wheel drive, hybrid use, and you have a power. Pure is in pure electric mode. Battery hold and charge functions right here to lock out the battery and just use the gas engine only, and to charge the battery off of the gas engine. Can't fold down the rear seat headrest. Lane keeping assist, parking assist, and you do have a camera with 360 degrees. You change different views under the mirror. Automatic parking in or out. That's your home button down there to get back. Blind spot assist, head-up display, distance control. You also have collision avoidance, all standard. And you do also have bending headlights. Over here on this side, we're going to try out the navigation. You see you have advanced filters and you can choose basically anything. But then we're going to go ahead and search. It is running a 9-inch display. Go ahead and search, give it a minute to look, and boom. As you can see, it starts no problem. Navigation is very easily used in this vehicle. So these are your settings over here on this side. And over here is your radio and your phone for your Bluetooth right there. Sirius XM, AM, FM radio. Some more settings right here. Vehicle performance, gas mileage, and you can also see where it's sending your system right here for your hyper system, where if you have electric or power or what have you. Down here is your climate controls. You have 3-stage heated front seats. Heated steering wheel is also 3-stage, surprisingly. Most vehicles do like on or 2 stages at max. Climate controls right here when you hit the climate button. Automatic dual zone climate control for both passenger and driver. Hitting the home button, you can go back through. System is very simple and easy to use. Down here, your hazards, your defrost. This is your volume, track forward, track back. SD card for your navigation. Then right here, if you put it into reverse, you already saw the 360 camera. Choose that right there. You do have rear cross traffic alert. Trajectory lines, turn the steering wheel. All very easy to use. This is how you start the vehicle. You have a little bit of piano black right here. Parking brake and the auto hold function. Right here, this is your center console. It is a little small, but you do have USB ports to try out the phone integration and see how it is. So use my iPhone 13 to check out the audio on the interior. I do wish it was a little bit bigger though. So you go ahead and allow. And right now it's already synced up to my iPhone 13. Test out the audio.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm like an addict. Do I gotta have it?
But as you can see, everything is very easy to use, and the Apple CarPlay is very simple. So you can plug in either of these 2 USB ports. You also do have a 12-volt outlet. Up here you have your frameless auto-dimming mirror right here with a panoramic sunroof. This is how you control it. You can tilt it. And you can fold it out. LED illumination for the entire cabin, even right here, which I appreciate. There I am. How you guys doing? But yeah, this is the S60, but we're gonna go ahead and take a freight drive and see how it does. Behind the wheel of the S60 Recharge. First things first, the car is just very quiet. Yeah. Wow. Battery mode, and leave it in drive. Visibility is actually pretty good out of the vehicle, front and rear. The mirrors are a good size. And I do like the head-up display. The head-up display is very clear and crisp. Wow. You can really feel the all three like types of forced induction from the electric motor, which fills in for the turbo, and you have the supercharger. Everything is just working together. This is in hybrid mode. Now you can get 22 miles, as I stated earlier, on full electric range. Let's hit that 450 horsepower. Wow. Wow, this thing's quick. See, once you give it a minute, the hybrid system will kick in. Everything worked in tandem. So you got the electric motor, you have the turbo and the supercharger with the 4-cylinder. I mean, once everything is going, this thing is very quick. We see we are in hybrid mode right there in the center console. All your different driver assistance technology is right here in the center display. So you do have a full color head-up display, which is very clear and crisp. Could have a little bit more content information. I mean, all I see is speed and the speed limit, but it does work pretty good. Watch this thing get out of its own way at this car. Here, watch this. Wow. Yeah, this thing really gets out of its way. We'll just try the passing power at about 65 short. Oh yeah, this thing has pretty good speed. This thing is definitely underrated though. I mean, in the sports sedan segment, you can't forget about this vehicle though when you look at things like the M340 or C43, or even like the Japanese offerings. But I can honestly say though, without a doubt, this thing is not that far off of those cars. Now obviously it does weigh a lot with the hybrid components, and reliability is a little bit questionable with the turbo, supercharged. How much stress is that really putting on the engine over time? But Volvo has been pretty good about reliability so far, but we'll just have to wait and see how this does. You see it switched over into electric. Then when you put your foot down, wow. Oh yeah. It is a little bit laggy though. I mean, have the comfort-oriented brakes. So the brakes work good. Get the electric whirring noise. You know, it's funny, even though this is the base model of the like T8 recharge versions, the material qualities don't disappoint at all. I mean, wow, look at that U-turn right there. That power, man. Wow. Now it is a little windy today, so I can't really get a feel for how cabin noise is, but since Volvo is definitely more towards luxury, I know that it'll probably be a lot quieter. It's my first time over here out in Rockville, but still trying to get used to the area. Imagine though the Brembo brakes are a lot stronger than this. It's crazy. I do like the crystal shifter right here. So you got battery mode, like reach in. Just hit it back. You can see right here in the center console, you have your navigation and stuff.
The route is being calculated. Please follow the road for 1/4 mile.
This is gonna be one of those rare instances you actually see me use the navigation while driving, because I'm trying to figure out where to go. But thank you, navigation
Keep left and then turn left.
You get like the supercharger when you give it some gas. Wow. Now I've driven the T5 version.
Please keep left in 500 feet and then turn left.
I've driven the T5 version, and I have to say though that actually has more than enough power. But it was a front-wheel drive version, so it was probably less weight without the all-wheel drive system.
Please turn left in 400 feet at the end of the road.
But the T5 was no problem if you were daily driving that car and you just needed something to get you from point A to point B with nice styling. That was perfect. And then I haven't driven the T6 yet, but that's one I definitely need to drive. But now Volvo is switching over. Now they have B5 and B6, which now signifies their mild hybrid assist. And they actually did get rid of the supercharger. You got battery
now
mode.
Turn left.
Now we do have to do a quick acceleration and see how it does. We are going to brake torque it. Wow. Ooh, that was 60 right there. Wow. Once this thing goes though and everything works together, this thing takes off. There's seriously a lot of power, like Acceleration. Now it is a all-wheel drive system, so most of the power from the engine and everything goes up front and electric motors in the rear. Now it doesn't add like any more cubic feet of space because the battery is under the rear seats, so it is about the same as the regular gas version. But I think what you guys want to know about what I think about this recharge version. Now I like how it is. It has enough luxury. It's nice. Now honestly, I will go for the Polestar edition, which has a little bit more like driving feel. The steering is a little light. It's definitely not on the competitive side, what I would say, but as far as the luxury aspect, this thing is just perfect. But as equipped, this is in the mid $55,000 range with everything, and then you get about for $67,000, you can get the fully loaded Polestar edition. All right, let's do acceleration. Wow. Yeah, buddy. You can feel it like fighting for traction. It's crazy. Wow. More than enough power. And 0 to 60 is about 4.1 seconds. Or if you get the extended range, is 4.3. It's weird though how I would call this car semi-sporty. But I mean, the acceleration is literally just as strong as like some Japanese offerings. So like Q50 Red Sport that I drove, even though it definitely doesn't sound like it, between all this different types of propulsion right here, it really is very similar to Q50 Red Sport. Got a G70 Stinger, anything around that 4.5 second range. That's if you can get down traction though. You saw it was like spinning, tires are spinning. But yeah, definitely get the Polestar if you want something a little bit more sportier. Now compared against other competitors, you can get different options. Let me show you guys a cushion extension, and you also have your lumbar support right there in the center screen, and flick the little tab. That turning though, wow, it's just wet. God. And the brakes are alright, but you do get the Brembo brakes in the Polestar version, and I recommend that. So yeah guys, we're back at the dealership. Yep, I'm getting on to our final approach. Now overall, I like the vehicle. It's nice, has a lot of luxury and nice qualities. But for my money, I think I would probably go for the Polestar edition to get a little bit more sportiness. But the car is nice and has plenty of luxury. So yeah guys, this is Chris signing out. As always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video.